Hi everyone. Today I'm doing a Chopper and Pikachu video, the long version of the short that I posted recently. On this one, I tried to improve my shading and my proportions. When I was drawing Pikachu's face, I messed up a lot of times. Here you can only see I've drawn it and rubbed it out about 3 or 4 times. Guess what? It actually took me about 30 to 40 times. I had to study a lot about what Pikachu looked like to make this video and to actually draw him correctly, so then he wouldn't look weird or anything. Some things I've noticed about Pikachu while I was studying him and drawing is that his face shape. It has little 3s or E's, curved lines. That makes him look cute and chubby. Nick, is it like that or what? It's too flat there. It's still too flat. It's supposed to be more curved. Yeah, like that. And then all that hard work wasted because I had to draw the little hat bit over him. That's not very nice. And then the hat bit, the cap, is also really hard. Like, should the little floppy bits that are dangling down be over his head or behind his head? In this case, it's behind his head. And his body is in a pear shape. It starts off a tiny bit thin, but then it curves out into a circle shape. As demonstrated here, I had to keep drawing it over and over again, trying to get it right. Like the face, it took so many different tries. But then I'm reshaping the face again. Finally, I've got the body right. It looks decent. And the feet. Yeah, the underside of his body is like a wave, a W kind of, a flat W kind of shape. But then I'm gonna have to rub that out because I have the hands and arms. The arms are curved, like really, really thick arms. Another thing I want to point out, the hands are, like the fingers are pointy. It's not even like their fingers at all. And I'm drawing the tail here. The tail is probably the hardest part. Well, one of the hardest parts, it's not the hardest. So I just skipped it there entirely and I'll move on to it at the end. I'm drawing Chopper now. And I also had to experiment a lot with him and study about what he looked like as well with the proportions and all that. While I was looking at Chopper, I've looked at his proportions and I've realised something. His face is half the size of his hat usually. His body is 2 of his heads. And his body is quite thin as well. Chopper also really sits a lot like Pikachu. They both have their arms in the middle of their legs and their legs are stuck out on both sides. Very similar actually. Oh wait, it's my mic on. I'm finished the rough sketch, now I've got to do the outlining. The first line for outline is always so scary, it's so tense, like if you mess up, there's no going back. And then the rest is usually just a breeze, all very easy. And now I'm starting to do the tail. It's taken me so many different attempts. See, look how much I'm rubbing. That rubber must be having a real workout. Huh. I got Pikachu's one right, which is good. Now I'm outlining Chopper. You know, Chopper's antlers on there touched to the edge of the page, so I was scared if it was gonna like chop off. Turns out it didn't, which is very good. And then like Chopper's hooves, I forgot to draw them, but like they're little pointed. They're pointed and stuff. Surprisingly, Chopper's tail looks better than Pikachu's tail on this, like the onesie looks better. I'm very surprised by that. I think I can do better on the tails, because Pikachu's ones are really flat. Quick rubbering session there. It's actually really satisfying when you rub out the lines and you see it, the page is clean. Now moving on to the shading. The little ball in the corner over there is where the light will be shining from. It's basically like a guide to show me where the lighter and the darker areas should be shaded in. You see how some bits are dark and some bits are lighter? Yeah, it's all because of that little guide in the corner of my page. It helps a lot. Well, in my opinion, it does. You can see the light from my window kind of peeking through onto the page, so it makes it really weird. Blending time, yeah. I love blenders. They're so cool. I almost forgot that Chopper's shirt was a zipper. Now it's the faces that I will need to do, and then I'll be done. Nice. I'm just outlining the faces. I think the faces actually look really good. Like Pikachu's face, I think maybe for the little white dot, make it a bit bigger. And finished result. Ta-da! That's all from me. See you guys in the next one.